Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Alright. I'm down the upstairs. Hey everybody. This is going to be level 1 warped. So what that means, I'm going to be taking the black hole. As you can see on the map here, I'm going to skip Space Armada, Meteor, and I'm going to go straight to Venom. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
So in a lot of ways, this is the same as Warpless category. The only difference is we're going to be taking the black hole instead of playing through the 2 stages that I mentioned. So that also means we're going to play Asteroid Belt, the 2nd stage, a little bit differently as well. In this game, we use a lot of lag reduction strategies, basically moving around the level, killing enemies, not killing enemies, and whatnot, in order to speed up the game, reduce the amount of lag. So you'll see in some spots the game moves really fast. You'll see in some spots the game it gets kind of choppy. We move all around the stage in particular ways to try to mitigate that. Pretty much anything we do can cause lag. If I fly in a certain direction, if I shoot too much, yeah, your lasers will cause lag. Crashing through the buildings, that causes lag too, because of flashing on the screen there. In a lot of the stage, we stay over to the left. Tends to be the fastest. Other stages are different, but in most cases we do stay to the left here. And here we have the attack carrier. I'm going to be attempting an animation skip. His death animation. He does this little thing where he spins. If you shoot a bomb in the right spot at the right time, you can skip that animation. It saves about 2 or 3 seconds. Alright, so right here I'm going to shoot a bomb right in the middle of the body. And I got it. I got the skip. And it's not a big time loss if you miss it. I mean, like I said, it's about 2-3 seconds. So we're going to be joining, or we're going to be heading to the Asteroid Belt right now. So the first third of the stage is about the same as our Warpless category.
Good luck.
And then once you pass the twin blasters, is when it starts to differ. And when that comes up, I'll get to it. So right here, I'm just killing all the enemies you see here. There's a little spider enemy that's going to come up. And we'll just use a bomb to destroy all those. I stay to the right here to get the asteroids off the screen faster. That eliminates the lag. spider enemy. So I have enemies on the left of me, but I'm going to stay to the right. Just keep them off the screen here. Alright, so here is where we start to diverge from the warpless route. These little spinning, rotating things, asteroids, flying through the middle of the brown asteroids. And then a laughing asteroid's gonna appear. You want to shoot that and crash, and then crash into that black hole.
Goodbye.
So in the black hole you have 3 exits. The first one will take you to Sector Y on level 2. The second one will take you to Sector Z in level 3. And then the last one, which is what we will be taking, will take us to Venom. Venom Airspace. So right there I tried to get the twin blaster to get my upgraded blasters. Unfortunately I did miss that. That's okay. I can get it in the next stage. It doesn't really lose any time. I just need it for the boss fight for Venom Fantron. So you see here I am staying to the left just to reduce lag. I'm going to grab that bomb. This is the 3rd gate here that I want to enter. And as you can see, we are already at Venom. We're 6 minutes in the game. This is where the routes converge. So this stage right here, we're just going to be killing enemies, so it would be a good time to read for some donation reading. Just to be shooting all the enemies here. Good. So I've got to fly through here. I need to get a bomb and a twin blaster. I didn't get it. There it is. Alright, now I have the fully upgraded blasters, and we are good to go. You can see one of the teammates in the way there. That does happen sometimes. Happens more often in level 2, some spots in level 1 warpless as well. I'm just killing all the enemies until the boss, which will be actually a few seconds here. Alright, I'm also going to go for a trick called Fantron Skip, basically just skipping the last phase of the boss here. I didn't get it. So if I don't get it, it's about 10-second time loss. Basically skips that entire phase. It's a tough trick to pull off, but it does save quite a bit of time, especially in a short run like this, where every few seconds counts. Alright, here we are in the Venom surface. So here we're going to implement more lag reduction strategies, like flying through the building on the left there rather than the center. Shooting down that enemy there. I want to stay as low as I can here. Those walls take about half your health bar if you crash into them. So of course you want to avoid them. I despawn, or I move enough over to the right where I don't hit that one that swings over to the right. Yeah, now's another good spot for some donation reading. We're just going to be flying through the stage, killing some enemies here. Alright, so right here we have these red pillars which cause a lot of lag, a lot of slowdown. I'm going to be moving in a pattern where I try to get as many of them off screen as I can. Same thing right here. I just want to move in like kind of like a waving pattern. Get them off the screen here. Alright, and here we are at Fantron 2. Basically, we're going to be doing the same thing we did previous boss. He splits into 3, and you have to shoot the real one. And then this second phase right here, basically you're going to shoot, I'm going to launch about all my bombs. At minimum you need at least 3. It will deplete his health bar completely, but the fight will continue. Like so. Basically you weren't supposed to kill him that fast, it wasn't programmed to. So he's going to continue in this jumping animation here. And then once he splits into 2 is when he actually dies. Right there. So we're going to be heading into Andross now. A floating head who spits out projectiles. Everyone loves floating heads. It seems to be a staple of Nintendo's. I mean, Mario 64, you have it. I think in Banjo-Kazooie. No, I might be mistaken. Star Fox 64, you have a similar Andross. Wind Waker. I could go on. Anyway. This might be the first one because it's 1994. So Andross is going to have 2 eyes, and then he's going to have a sucking pattern. So I'm going to shoot the 2 eyes as fast as I can. So I'm going to start sucking. So he can't swallow you like you can in the Star Fox 64. Once you shoot the eyes, the core appears, and you just shoot the core, and he's gone. is Star Fox level 1 Warped. 13 minutes, 51 seconds. So on average, you can probably lose about, let's see, if you take a death, it's a good half minute or so, maybe more than a minute. It's kind of hard to die on this route. Warpless, you can die a little bit easier. If you don't get enough bombs, if you make a couple mistakes, like routing mistakes, or if there's an obscene amount of lag in the asteroid belt, in the black hole, you can probably lose a good 10-15 seconds. So I would say 16 minutes is a good estimate if you factor in deaths and just unfair boss patterns. Like you saw with Fantron in Venom Orbit. I did miss the skip, which, again, that's only 10 seconds, but in such a short speedrun like this, it does add up. And with that, that was Star Fox Level 1, the Warp category. I am down the upstairs, and you all have a good night.